A new photograph of Caitlin Clark and Christie Sides has surprised the web. In the image, Clark is seen energetically shushing Sides, the lead trainer of the Indiana Fever, who has all the earmarks of being making a vehement signal at the freshman. The picture has lighted a whirlwind of responses from fans, with many sharing the post and adding hilarious remarks like "added to the envelope" and "shut up Christie Sides." The photograph's prominence originates from a more extensive setting of fans' blended sentiments about Sides, especially concerning her treatment of Clark's turn of events and the group's set up the board. A few fans have been disparaging of Sides, feeling that her methodologies have not forever been to the greatest advantage of Clark or the group's general presentation. This discontent has been intensified by the Fever's moving beginning to the 2024 season, where they posted a frustrating 2-9 record. Regardless of these early battles, the group has given indications of progress as of late. Following a long break after the underlying long stretches of the time, both the Fever and Clark appear to be tracking down their balance. The environment inside the group has discernibly eased up, with players and mentors showing a more loose and energetic disposition, practically speaking meetings. This change in elements recommends that the underlying tension and assumptions are beginning to ease, permitting the group to zero in more on partaking in the game and cultivating more grounded connections. Clark's perky signal towards Sides in the now popular photograph is a demonstration of this developing cooperation. What could at first appear as though a defiant demonstration is, as a matter of fact, an indication of the developing fellowship and common regard between the freshman and her mentor. This lighter state of mind is vital for the Fever as they explore the promising and less promising times of the time, giving an establishment to better correspondence and collaboration. The Fever's new presentation has likewise been empowering. After a rough beginning, the group has figured out how to make something happen, hanging together a 4-game series of wins. This resurgence has encouraged the group as well as reignited trust among their fan base. The impending game against the Chicago Sky, including headliner Holy Messenger Reese, presents one more chance for the Fever to feature their superior structure and expand their series of wins. Clark's transformation to the expert association has been a critical consider the Fever's new achievement. The youngster, who at first confronted the colossal tension of elevated requirements, is currently sinking into her job and showing her ability all the more with certainty. Her mix into the group and developing solace in the expert climate are obvious in her on-court exhibitions and off-court cooperations, like the perky second with Sides. As the season advances, the connection among Clark and her colleagues, as well similarly as with the instructing staff, keeps on fortifying. This improvement is pivotal for the Fever's drawn-out progress, as a durable and agreeable group is better prepared to confront the difficulties ahead. In Rundown, the viral photograph of Caitlin Clark and Christie Sides is something other than a comical depiction. It represents the positive changes inside the Indiana Fever. The group has moved past its initial season battles, and both the players and mentors are presently partaking in a more loose and strong environment. With their new series of wins and further developed group elements, the Fever are ready to have a tremendous effect as the season advances. Fans can anticipate additional intriguing minutes as Clark and her partners proceed to develop and flourish under Sides' direction. Please subscribe my channel now.